Alright boys, so you joined me once again here with my sister. She seems to be more obsessed with the sunset. To be fair, that is a banging sunset, eh? We're here with the Clio. It's been basically a year since I got my new suspension. So if you don't know, I've got AMAX 40mm lowering springs. Now it was between the AMAX 40mm, the 60mm. I don't know if it's still by AMAX, because I've seen the 40mm, 60mm, or just going for coilovers. And for my insurance personally, I'm sure a lot of people are in the same boat as me. The insurance won't actually allow over 50mm, so 5cm drop. So 40mm for me was perfect. So yeah, this is just gonna be like a review of like how I found it, how I think the car sits, even though it's obviously personal preference. It is actually hard to tell because I've got massive wheels in the back, but I did have on my 172 wheels for a long time, so hopefully you enjoy, hopefully you actually care. I don't know, do they care? So looks, performance. At the end of the day, I think what people need to understand, it's a 1.2 Clio, and you can try your best, but at the end of the day, it's slow.
You can try your best, but at the end of the day, you won't succeed.
So yeah, firstly, looks. Now obviously, as I said, I've got aftermarket wheels on, but I think it just sits perfect, and it's hard to tell because the arch gap is still, it's not great. You can fit like, I'll say 2.5, 3 fingers in there. Now obviously, as I've said, I've got bigger wheels. Yeah, three fingers there. But it took a 40mm drop for it to sit like a normal car. Like when you look at the normal Clios, they do sit like a monster truck. Now I have had issues with this wheel when I first fitted it. It like rubbed a bit. I never had that issue with the 172 wheels, and I bet no one else has had that issue, because it's not a massive drop. It's mainly my fault for the wheels, they're just too big. I've had no issues with the suspension. I've taken it through a MOT.
Is that a plan?
I've had no problems with the suspension, touch wood. Taking it through MOT. It passed, obviously, wouldn't be it. I just think it sits nice. It could definitely do with a bigger drop, but for everyday driving it is perfect. It doesn't rub. You can go over quite extreme bumps. It doesn't knock, it doesn't bump. I just think, especially value for money, because you can get it on car parts for less. I think that is the biggest thing. I got mine on car parts for less, and they're always doing like 10%, 20% half price. So I got these for dirt cheap, considering what it took. I got my friend to fit them, and I just think that is one of the best mods I've ever done. Now the next video will be a review on the exhaust, because I've had that for a little over a year now. So I think the main mods for this car are the suspension and the exhaust. I think it's better to have your car slammed. I'm not saying it's slammed, but it's better to have your car slammed on standard wheels than aftermarket wheels, and having it at like the standard ride height where it's like a monster truck. That's me personally. Not everyone agrees, not everyone likes me. But no, honestly, value for money, you cannot moan. I think that is the biggest thing. And when people post on the forums and they haven't got it lowered, everyone's always saying lower it, lower it, lower it. Now granted, when I posted it with the new wheels, from the back it does look like it needs lowering, because the wheels make it look like it's really tall. And I will be lowering it soon. As I said, insurance is a big thing for me, and I'm sure for a lot of other people as well. You can't have it over 5cm drop, so the 4cm or the 40mm is perfect. And I think I've said it like 10 times already, but I cannot stress it enough. The value for money is great, and the performance, the first time I took it out, I think I went over a bridge, and normally you would like bounce when you went over the other side, and the car just stayed planted. And as I said, it's a 1.2. It's not a performance car, but it's stuck, and it does stick to the road. There's minimal body roll, if anything. So I couldn't imagine what like the 60mm like. It does. It obviously it is a small car. It's a light car, but it does transform the way this car drives. And if I ever get into a Renault Sport one day, I'm looking forward to see how they handle. Because if this is handling like this, what would the Renault Sport be like? But no, it was a quick video. I think I said the same thing 100 times. You know how it is if you watched the channel. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Comment any suggestions or improvements. I would say this and the next video, which is my exhaust. They're the two biggest mods and my favourite mods that I've done. So yeah, stay tuned for that one. Hopefully, I'll see you then. Cheers.